Welcome, Libra. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do a reading for you. This is being done during the full moon in Taurus. I've already done a reading specifically on this particular moment, and I will link it in the end screen or in the description box for you if you're interested in that. But this is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below, where I'm featuring a half off sale through the end of the year. I'm so appreciative of your presence here now, all the support that you give me, and I'm going to start with your overall energy. The Emperor. Capricorn received this, Libra. This is about you taking absolute full responsibility for your reality. You have relinquished the attempt to control circumstances and events that you have no control over, particularly in this time of great global shifts and changes. You understand that the way that you can exercise your power and control is through the choices that you make. And having identified patterns in which you restricted yourself, limited yourself, you now are aware that you can make very different choices in order to approximate the experience of reality that you desire, that you feel is appropriate for your level of experience, wisdom, and knowledge. You're strategic about the way to leverage those resources and skills in order to do that. In the present moment, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about your trusting and having faith in your value, in your ideas. Your refraining from doubting yourself. And I believe that you are no longer internalizing the sense of critique or resistance that you're receiving from others. This can be a particular individual, perhaps, in a significant relationship. This can be a relationship with a boss or a partner. In which you feel that your ideas are critiqued or minimized, or you're discredited in some way that robs you of security around the value of your ideas, and then the willingness to pursue the support that your ideas are deserving of. So that you're now less inclined to do that. You're more inclined to recognize that others' resistance is a reflection of them, not your ideas. In fact, their resistance makes it difficult for them to truly entertain or consider the ideas that you put forward. And being aware of that, you're not letting that stop you from pursuing an idea, and you are looking for the support for that elsewhere. In the past, we have the Six of Cups. You have a significant soul connection, I believe, in your environment now. If this may be the result of a recent reconnection you've made with an experience, a relationship, or some event or opportunity. This is a connection whose primary purpose is to remind you of the joy that you felt when you were exercising your gift or skill. This is to bring back joy and pleasure to you, or remind you of the significant component of the exercising of your talent that is critical to this being a service to others, this being a gift to others in a way that's appropriate. so that your playfulness, your lightness, your creativity, your imagination is what makes this fun for you and joyful for others. So there's a positive memory, there's a connection, or this may be referencing an actual relationship or opportunity now that must have occurred at some significant point in your past. And in the future, we have the Eight of Pentacles, indicating that you are motivated because of your understanding your worth and your reconnection with the real core of your gift and talent. Right? The whole point of a talent or a gift is something that not only comes easily to us, something that gives us pleasure and joy in making this talent generative, but also it's something we're willing to work for, to fight for, to perfect, to improve, to diligently pursue, to apply the discipline necessary to make it a real thing. Understanding that the way in which we endeavor to improve upon our skills is the way in which we prepare ourselves for the opportunities that this gift can attract to us. So you're aware that you're intending, manifesting uh, success through this gift or talent that you have, and that you are now feeling free to express, and you're not waiting for the approval of others in order to pursue the expression of this. I'm going to pull an oracle card and hope that you're resonating with this reading so far. If so, please like this video, please share it with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. Thank you to all of you that do support me in all kinds of ways. I'm truly humbled by your faith in me. And I pulled the card Failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. There's no doubt in my mind that these hard-won lessons, this clarity of purpose, this willingness to work hard, has been fraught with missed opportunities, with not so great choices, or with consequences that were unintended. But through that, you have consistently learned from your mistakes, which means that it isn't a failure if you learn from it. And I do think that this is something you know. And I do think this is something that has steeled you against the resistance that you have experienced and that you are experiencing. I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords here with the Ten of Swords and the Tower card. Wow. You have worked so hard at something that others wanted you to accomplish, to execute, to do. You have been a true partner to others who did not necessarily reward you in in balance to the effort that you expended. Again, I do feel the message comes through that you have stopped looking to others for not only approval, but for defining your success, defining you, defining your skill. You're releasing yourself from those obligations, and it may have come through some kind of a sudden or unexpected and even disruptive event. There may have been a business loss, a loss in a relationship, or a partner falling ill and unable to take up their customary role. Whatever, these are examples, but whatever the experience, it was sudden, It was not according to plan, yet it has somehow released you from an experience of having to fulfill obligations that you were aware were not designed for your best benefit. And having released yourself from that, you now see a way to move forward that is explaining your imagination, your connection perhaps with someone or something from the past that is reminding you of the tremendous store of wealth that you contain through your gifts and abilities, and is motivating you moving forward. In the past, the Six of Cups is clarified by the Chariot card and by the Seven of Cups. This is telling me that you've come to some incredible self-acceptance. The Chariot card is indicating to me that you have stopped trying to be like others, like someone else. You've stopped trying to mask your uniqueness or your difference. You're understanding that you are the way you are because your contribution is unique, one only you can make. And this actually is opening up a whole lot of possibilities to you. This reconnection to the past, whatever it was, exploded a number of options that you had become blind to. Through your pleasure, through your joy, through your presentation, through your way of sharing your gift, new possibilities opened up. And it feels to me as though technology is playing a big role. Media is playing a big role. There's a way that you can have a presence, a public presence, in a way you never thought possible or desirable. But that's an example. Whatever it is, this has set you forward with clarity on this path of your destiny. You know you're in the right space for success, for abundance, but you have not seen your role as so singular, as having to step out in a way that feels like it's exposing to you. But you're taking the courage to move forward in that way. In the future, the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Wands and the Justice card. Yep, you are simply opening up and prepared to do whatever it is that your instincts, your path align you with. It is the alignment with principle that is key here, because you are now pursuing the truth, the justice in a circumstance that you have operated under, and I feel squelch your particular unique truth, your unique position. You may have worked in a way that you have never received the benefit for, so that you have earned something that is due to you. You may have been in a relationship, in a business partnership, on a team, committed to an organization that did not see your value, and thus your position was out of balance with the effort that you put into it. So that you're now understanding, not only are you speaking up about what you feel you're deserving, you're understanding that that's a negotiation, because Libra, that's your zone. Negotiating, balancing, harmonizing relationships. But it's being done on the basis of your truth now. And you're understanding that on the basis of what you know your value is, you negotiate from there. You don't have to accept what is offered. You don't even have to play. There are others that want and perceive your value for what you determine it to be. And you're moving forward with this new negotiation, contract, exchange of energies with enthusiasm, with a lot of inspiration. you're willing to start at the bottom on the basis of clarity in your contract, clarity in your agreement about what the potential opportunities can be moving forward. This is really exciting, Libra. I'm excited for you, and I would love to hear whatever you'd like, feel moved to share. And I actually pulled this card called the grounding. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. And this is about the root chakra, which is the seat of your power, reminding you that you are powerful and that control is within your hands. Thank you so much for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.